is this expected?
Yes, Tumelo, with any vaccine, no matter what it is, there's always the potential of side effects. Usually there's a bit of discomfort at the site of the injection. You might have maybe a bit of fever, muscle aches, a bit of fatigue, sometimes diarrhea. So with any kind of vaccine, this is to be expected. We certainly are finding this with the COVID vaccines. And, if the symptoms last 2 or 3 days, I don't think people should be concerned. I feel that concern should be there if the symptoms persist or if they get worse. That's where we should be more concerned. But it is quite normal to have these kind of symptoms, but as long as they don't persist.
Yeah. Can the symptoms be fatal?
Well, certain people can be allergic to the vaccine or the ingredients in the vaccine. And something called anaphylaxis, which is a very sudden allergic response, can happen, and that can be fatal. Furthermore, with some of the vaccines, especially the AstraZeneca, there have definitely been reports of thrombotic events, blood clotting events, and a lot of reports of pericarditis and myocarditis, which is basically inflammation of the lining of the heart or the actual heart muscle. So that's been there. I've definitely heard reports of that. And also heart events, so palpitations, rapid heartbeat, shortness of breath. So if anybody has really extreme symptoms like shortness of breath, your heart beating really powerfully, if you have a very spread out rash over the body, or if you have any chest pains, severe abdominal pain or leg pain where there's swelling, then straight away you should seek medical help. Yeah. Any kind of swelling around the throat, also seek medical help, because those are more severe side effects which have been reported.
Right. Because we know that right now over 35s are currently taking their jabs. For anyone who's actually planning on, going, let's say, for example, today, is there anything that they can do to make these side effects or other symptoms a lot more bearable? Because I've been seeing just unofficial conversation on social media around making sure you eat healthy, you boost up your immune system, just so that the side effects, if they do occur, these symptoms are bearable.
Yes, Tumelo, I think that's very wise. To take care of yourself generally is always so important, to make sure your immune system is strong. And also remember your mind. Fear itself, anxiety, anticipation, that sets off the stress response, which releases adrenaline and cortisol in your body, which suppresses your immune system. That's not good. So although it sounds a bit, woo-woo, actually being in a calm state of mind, being relaxed, taking care of yourself is a good way to approach the whole thing. It really makes a difference to your well-being and also to your potential of side effects.
I'm going to let you go in just a few minutes right now, Giulia, but just to also allay some of the fears that's probably been going on right now with the vaccine. What should then one do if they just want to calm themselves and make sure that they're in a better frame of mind before getting themselves vaccinated? Is it necessary to consult with your doctor, get yourself checked up to see if, you will sort of react in a certain way to the vaccine? Is it even necessary? Because obviously there are financial implications, consultation fees, etc. What do you think mentally should one then do just to calm themselves down and know that they're in a better space, definitely health-wise, to take this vaccine?
Well, the amazing thing that we have our calming agent right with us in every moment, and that is our breath. So deep belly breathing into your belly. When you do that, when you breathe into your belly, so not into your upper chest, because when we're anxious, we tend to breathe very shallowly in our upper lungs. When you breathe deep in your belly, your diaphragm drops and it activates the vagus nerve, which kicks in your parasympathetic nervous system, and that calms everything down. So a very simple thing, deep belly breathing, long, slow, deep breaths is really an amazingly simple way to calm your nervous system down. And I don't think you need to be running to the doctor to check everything out, because it just creates more panic and anxiety. It's very difficult to predict, side effects. So breathe into your belly, remain calm, and it's just such a powerful way to breathe into your belly very deeply. It really helps to calm the whole system down.
Yeah. Giulia, I wish I had this conversation with you before some of my colleagues got vaccinated. I'm not saying to Tumelo Mothotoane. I'm just saying that I wish we had spoken about this to calm some of those who are fearful of the actual jab into the skin. But thank you so much for talking to us. Giulia Criscuolo, just making sure that we understand there are side effects and symptoms to this, but be calm, stay calm. These are mild symptoms, but be sure to check your doctor if, of course, you see anything that is exacerbated there.